example, Joel Embiid should have the lower block.
Well, I think it all depends on who runs first in transition. If Ben hustles down first, as we see Beal make a three.
Sixers a slow start here, 2 for the first 7. There is Beal, and he sneaks past Furkan Korkmaz. That's a tall order.
Mr. Randall.
Nicely done by Simmons, who had switched.
Good look.
Shamet for 3. Got it! Here the Wizards now out of the timeout, trailing for the first time. It is Beal taking the big guy as he should, all the way to the cup for 2 three-way trade. The interception for Beal.
Jumped, and what you worry about that is all of a sudden committing the charge and that basket being negated. Ben went straight up and down. Look at Beal.
That time the Sixers spotted the mismatch with Embiid on Decker. Well, Beal's doing what he needs to do. He's got 11 here in the first.
Jay rewarded the big guy running.
After a slow start, the Sixers on a 20-6 run. There is Randall, who drills the 3.
Having to sit at times. Now, you could never tell, but individually he was yearning to get back out there. Nice to see him take advantage.
Thomas Satoransky, number 31, back at the point. Trevor Ariza returning. Beal. Shamet now in charge of Beal. That's good defense. And Landry ends up with a turnover. Simmons against Green. You know, if he's got a guy one-on-one.
Wears shoulder pads the size that you could probably wear.
Yeah, and he rolls up those sleeves. Quite a unique look. Well, he doesn't want those offensive linemen grabbing him.
With those guys for short periods of time, but they'd rather have Green on him full time.
Like Muscala, an opportunity. You can count it. And the Moose will go to the line looking for one more. Mike Muscala, his first hoop of the game.
Your starters the most minutes on the bench as possible.
Shamet again. Yes! Landry Shamet has it going on here in the first half. The young fellow 4 of 7 from beyond. And the Sixers by 26 points.
We've seen the Sixers in the last couple of games, whether it be at home or on the road. Bradley Beal's not going to stop.
For Scott Brooks. Nice defense by Korkmaz on Satoransky.
Stayed on the floor, gave him no options.
Beal is always an option. Sixer players very involved in the community. Back to basketball. The Wizards out of the timeout. Bradley Beal continues to do his thing.
A little bit better against Portland. That road trip looks a lot different.
No doubt. Shamet, who's been hot from beyond, continues to be sizzling beyond the arc for all 15 of his points.
Treat every shot the same. Porter with the knockdown.
Simmons posting Porter. Coming over to help out is Beal.
A lot of sloppy finishing by both teams.
Shamet, another 3. Got it! The rookie, a career-high 6 threes. That is a rookie career high.
There's nothing sloppy about his game. He has been precise, surgical. Wow. I think this is an opportunity for him to start reasserting himself with Wall out.
Shamet again. Yes! How big does the bucket look to young Landry Shamet right now? Shamet. Why not?
Yeah.
Yes! 8 3-pointers for Landry Shamet. Give him 27.
Again, you know that they're going for him. That's usually JJ's play.